Hello traders, this is Reza from Trading Algo X. In this video I'm going to show you a bit more in detail what each part of the chart means and how they function and how you can control it. The top part is the index part. So essentially here's where you're going to see the price of the indices as they get built in real time. You have the choice of seeing the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, or NASDAQ index. In the second section is the Algo X section. You see the two oscillators. Those are the two Algo X proprietary oscillators. There is the overbought line and an oversold line. The red line is the overbought line. The blue line is the oversold line. So essentially when these lines spike over a threshold, which we have set as level 5 as a default, but you can change later, when they spike above that level, for example, here in the morning of October 10th, the overbought line spikes above level 5, and essentially you get this upside down red triangle on your index chart showing you that that's an overbought level in the market, that there's a high probability of reversal to the downside. So that downside works out. A little bit later, the algorithm shows the oversold line spiking above level 5. So when the oversold line spikes above your threshold, you get these upward pointing blue triangles on your chart, letting you know that that's a high probability reversal area to the upside. So the market's oversold in that area. We can see that that worked out throughout the day as well. The third section is a new section that we call the auxiliary indicators. So these indicators are also based on real-time tick-by-tick analysis of the underlying 500 stocks of the S&P 500. Here we have one of the auxiliary indicators called market speed. Again, you can see that this also gets built in real time. When market speed spikes, it's essentially indicating to you that there's a lot of activity in a very short time in all of the underlying stocks. This usually is indicative of a lot of orders coming in or possibly algorithms affecting the market in a very short time. So you can come down here and see in the chart options section the security to display. You can display the S&P index, the Dow Jones, or the NASDAQ, which is up here. And you have the option of which indicator, which is essentially which auxiliary indicator to display. So the choices right now are market speed, aggressiveness, tick thrust, and dollar value. And a little bit lower down here, you have the options of setting visual alerts and sound alerts. We have email alerts, which are coming soon, and custom indicator alerts, which are for the auxiliary indicators. So you can set, when I mentioned the overbought and oversold levels, you can set the visual overbought level, for example, at a level 4, and you essentially get them, get these levels to change. I'm going to move this back to level 5. Okay, so that's basically the functionality of this chart, and down here you have this legend, which is essentially kind of a navigator that shows you the day. There's no extra information in here. This is just for you can play around with this and zoom in to part of a day. So essentially if you want to see a particular point in time and you want to really zoom into it and have your cursor be able to really tell you that exact moment in time, you can do that. And then from up here you can click all, get it all back to the same chart. So that's a brief description of the chart. We're going to come to you with more videos. Have a good trading day.